Oh hey, welcome to the Personality Lab. A few months ago, I did a video where I guessed viewers' personality types based on short videos, and today we're gonna do the same thing. As you can see, there's a ton of submissions, like 200 something submissions. I wish I could watch and react to all of them, but let's jump into it. Let's see if I can guess y'all's personality types using science. It's all in good fun. You guys know. It's just science.
It's really weird for me to begin without introducing where I am and where I go to school, but I didn't think that was really relevant to my personality. What might be kind of relevant, I am an elementary education major.
Well, here's an interesting thing. So we start with, this is relevant, this is not relevant. Thinkers a lot of times do that. They're like, what is a relevant or valid thing for me to put forward here? What makes sense for me to give to you? I mean, everyone will think about it, but this is all I have to go on, so.
I've heard everything from, oh my goodness, you'll be a great teacher, you should absolutely be a teacher, to, you're gonna be a teacher?
Does she feel influenced by the opinions, or is she just doing her own thing despite opinions? I don't know, but she's very aware of them. So really all we've heard about her so far is what she studies, which I not sure I can tell you at this point, even though she said it 10 seconds ago. Education.
And I hope I've said something substantial that can help guess my type.
I hope I have given you the correct thinking tools so that you may extroverted thinkingly figure out my type. So I think we got an extroverted thinker here. I'm just gonna get, I got some intuition there. I'm gonna guess INTJ, and let's see if she put it in the thing. Club ENTP says INTJ, best guess. We all seem to be saying INTJ. That's gotta be right. Science! That was a good video. Let's see, type me, I'm curious.
I do have a hypothesis on what type I would be.
I have a thinking hypothesis.
I'm trying really hard not to act stereotypical because I want Frank James to come to his own conclusion.
Hey, that's me.
I'm not going to be giving out my name, even though I'm showing my face so people can track me down anyway, if they wanted to.
This is a lot to talk about. I've got to keep the information controlled. I can't let stuff get out there. Really worried about the information getting out there. I'm also hearing a lot of thinking talk. We might have 2 INTJs in a row here.
And this is a throwaway account.
I feel like this is something that the IJs do a lot. They will really try to control stuff by making all these extra accounts, not giving out a lot of information, keeping things secret. So that's what I'm leaning toward right now.
Because if I act consciously against my stereotype, then that would also be trying to influence his decision.
She's not even talking about herself now. She's talking about this NT abstract thing about here's how it would all fit together. If I said this, then this would happen, and how. I'm gonna guess INTJ. Let's see what we have. You are a total ISTJ. Haha, you think so? I was trying to exude FE. Well, the FE, INTJ, science. I almost did science. Peace and science, peace and science. Before we continue with our scientific escapades here, let us stop momentarily and support this channel with a commercial. Thanks for sitting through that. And if you're enjoying this video for some reason, hit the thumbs up button. These are some good videos. Let's see what we got here.
I'm Emma, I'm from England, I'm 31 years old, I'm a librarian.
Wait a second, she's from England?
I can't cook, I can't drive, I can't swim. What am I?
This is the first person who we've had be like, here are all the things I can't do. Doing stuff, that's kind of a thinkerly thing. So we could look at this one of two ways. She's a thinker, I mean, she has glasses, which is the scientific way of knowing if someone's a thinker or not. She's either a thinker who is so, oh my gosh, my computer's like, time to restart. Wait an hour. She's either a thinker who's looking at everything through the lens of what do I do or not do, or she's a feeler who is just aware of I don't do things because I'm not a thinker. My gut reaction is a thinker who's looking at things through that lens. I don't know. I've been guessing INTJ a lot, so I'm gonna switch it up. Let's guess INTP. ISTP, that's close. INTJ, if not then ISTJ, if not then IDK. IDK isn't a type. That's science. This video is so... This video is so dumb.
Hey FJ and everyone else. I'm a web developer, graphic designer. I like drawing, and I have some Netflix.
That's like such a intuitive thing. It's like, oh, hey guys, I'm gonna start this video. I am so mean. Just stop it, Frank. This is not necessary. No one asked for this.
I like anime.
Uh-oh. Anime. I gotta be an INTP on our hands. And he also said, what? He's a web developer. Good video. I love it. INTP is my guess. Oh, geez. I'm in an airplane bathroom. This is so weird. This is epic. From an airplane bathroom. Wow. I'm gonna guess ENFP. That's just so off the wall and weird. Why would... Like, why? Are you an ENTP? Just my guess. Well, ENTP is also a possibility. Close, but not quite. That's because, scientifically speaking, she is ENFP. It would be reckless of me to not guess ENFP. Peace and science, peace and science. Try your luck. Okay. Are you asking for a challenge?
I'm Zinazet, delighted to be looking at you. I'm seeing you. I'm looking at you. But anyway, I have done the test so many times and
Yeah.
I have been getting different results, trying to analyze and get the right result. And up to now, I'm so much indecisive about my true personality type.
So far it's like I'm struggling with what is real, what is my true personality type, and I'm struggling with the analysis of this. Now, a lot of people do this. I don't want to read too much into that, but it's interesting. That's what we're getting right now.
I want to also see you figure me out. Now he's pulling off this function. He's now using this. Yeah, it will be pretty fun to see myself be
Well, that's what I'm doing, buddy. What is his type? I might have to watch this again, but I won't subject you to that, viewers. Wouldn't this be the worst video ever? I just watch the same video over and over.
It's already the worst video ever.
I am not sure that I can give a full typing here, but I do feel like I am getting extroverted feeling from Zin to Zed here, and it could be like one of those jumper types where they're not like a typical MBTI type. But you know what? When in doubt, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give we're just gonna slap on the INFJ label. But I do think extroverted feeling is something I am seeing a lot. What do people see? ENFP? I thought the video was not public. So, all right, we're getting kind of an intuitive, I wasn't aware of what reality was. Zinda said, you're probably an EP or an IJ with extroverted feeling. So let's just say INFJ. Why not? Welcome to the club, buddy. Okay, this one's called Squishball. Just from the title, the thumbnail, and the preview I get on Chrome, I'm just gonna guess some kind of crazy extroverted intuitive here, some NP type. Probably ENFP. That should just go to show you how quickly people in typology just make assumptions based off so little information. I know nothing about Shay here, or Shay, Shy if it's short for Cheyenne. Don't know anything about her, but I've already typed her based on 3 data points because that's how science works.
I'm Cheyenne. I'm very sensitive.
I knew it was short for Cheyenne. I knew it!
I don't like going outside, so I spend most of my time playing video games or listening to music, and most importantly, Squishball.
Most importantly, Squishball. This is the most important thing about me, I think is what she's trying to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with ENFP. Let's see if she put it in the description. Club ENTP, I think this is meant to be more of an experiment than a challenge. That's true. I mean, it's all in good fun. Frank is deliberately and recklessly mistyping people on the last video, I think to prove a point that it's impossible to type people accurately in 60 seconds, but it's still so much fun. I think Club ENTP gets it. We're being reckless right now. Although there are some teaching moments because occasionally there are things that pop out to you about someone's type in 60 seconds or less. So it's a bit to show you a bit of both, to show you how crazy we can be to guess people's types, as well as how you can really pick up on things that may seem subtle, not initially something you pick up on, but after a while you start to see some patterns. Okay, let's look at this
Two
dude
things
here.
about I hate crowds. I've never been to a single party, although everyone always tells me I'm the life of the party.
Everyone tells me stuff, although it's like everyone tells me stuff, but I still don't do it. So that's actually, that's interesting.
I tend to, in any gathering, be the guy at the edge of the wall, but somehow always ends up being the center of attention.
He doesn't even try.
People, when I was in my undergrad, used to gamble on when and where I would show up. Not precisely sure how or why they were doing this or how I even feel about that, but the most important thing I believe in life is that you are what you need to be at the moment that you need to be in. First, find out what you ought to think, then do what you ought to do.
That was a bit of good wisdom there at the end. What I think I was picking up on is some introverted thinking there. Especially it's like everyone says this about me, but I don't think it's true. I'm gonna disregard that. All these things happen. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's possible that we have an INTP here. That's a distinct possibility. That's what I'm gonna guess. Are you the club ENTP and I are on the same page. I'm only certain about the N and the P. Well, if you get two people on the internet guessing a type, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, we got someone in costume. I am too afraid right now to continue, so we are going to just say, I'm probably gonna do this video again unless this one totally bombs. So if you wanna get in on the action, go to your YouTube mobile app, hit the plus button at the bottom, hit create a short, and just upload it straight to YouTube. Tell me about yourself in 60 seconds or less. Use the hashtag #TypeWithFJ. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and want to see more. And until next time, stay cool and attractive.